Today's a very fun review tutorial for you. A new Too Faced launch. We love those. This is the Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. I'm so excited to be trying this. I saw it and I was like, I need to try this. It makes me happy just looking at it or hearing about it. So it's the brand new eyeshadow palette for kind of spring, summer, Italian Spritz eyeshadow palette. So Too Faced eyeshadow palettes are just iconic. I feel like all of them are just amazing and staples in everyone's makeup drawer. So this one smells like summer spritz, which every time I go in to use it, I just smell vacation, beautifulness, makes me so happy. So I'm gonna go in and swatch these for you and talk about them, and then I'm gonna show you how to create this makeup look, this eye makeup look that I have on today using this brand new palette. 15 shades, sparkling shades inspired by sun-warmed skin, and your favorite summer cocktail. Can't wait. So I'm just gonna start right with describing the shades and swatching them for you. So 3 shades here on the palette are Holy Cannoli, Ciao Bellini, and When in Rome. So the first one is a really great kind of peach skin color shade, a little bit darker. It's a matte color, lots of pigment. The next shade, beautiful shimmer color called Ciao Bellini. It's kind of peachy shimmer, I would say. Beautiful, pigmented, fine milled. And then this one here is When in Rome, which is a matte, kind of red, pinky red color, like rose, kind of a little bit deeper, but a very pigmented matte color. We have Take Me to Church, Feelin' Saucy, and Lake Como, beautiful blue color. So right here is Take Me to Church, which is more of a rose gold shimmer color. Look how crazy pigmented that color is. I mean, Too Faced shadows are always pigmented, but crazy. The next shade is Feelin' Saucy, which is kind of a brick, warm tone brown color. Very pigmented matte color. And then this last one here is Lake Como. So excited. This is a beautiful blue shimmer color that's so in right now. It's like 90s euphoria kind of vibe. I used it on my lid today. It applies very, very nicely, and you can use it in different ways for different effects. On to the second row. Toasted in Tuscany, Chin Chin, I'm probably saying that wrong, Spritz and Glitz, beautiful purple color. Toasted in Tuscany, which is a great kind of light mid-tone, probably like a light matte brown, which is great for kind of adding some color to the crease starting, or if you have a darker skin tone, kind of a base color, beautiful matte shade. This one is the Chin Sin, I'm not sure how to say that, but a beautiful bronze color. So this is shimmer. It has a little bit more bigger chunks to it than like this one. The Lake Como is quite finely milled. So this one has bigger chunks of shimmer, but it is very pigmented. Same with this purple. So Spritz and Glitz, it has pigment to it, but it has bigger chunks of shimmer. So just keep that in mind, as this one's a little more finely milled. These two have bigger chunks of shimmer. Next few shades in the second row, Spaghetti About It, Grappa Don't Preach, and Espresso Yourself. I'm doing a very good job with swatches today, I'm just saying. This Spaghetti About It, which is a matte shade, kind of a mid-tone brown, but definitely very warm brown color. Is Grappa Don't Preach, so this is a gold shimmer color. This one has those bigger shimmer flakes. And then Espresso Yourself, I use this on this eye look. It's kind of a great staple color, a mid-tone kind of chocolatey matte brown shade. Last row, Lake and Bake. I love that, and that shade looks beautiful. Capri Fun and Mamma Mia. I'm out of room on this arm now. I went all the way up. And Bake, beautiful shade. This is like a beautiful kind of royal blue shimmer. This shimmer is finely milled, just like the Lake Como. So the two blue ones are that finely milled shimmer, which I love that formula. Capri Fun is this color. It's kind of a mid-tone mustard yellow matte shade. And Mamma Mia is this last one here, which is a kind of purple, mid-tone purple matte color. Beautiful for kind of adding some color in the crease and some depth. Last 3 shades, Como After Dark, Impassable, and Gelato. I did fit them all on this arm, but I ran out of room. So I did the last 3 shades over here. Como After Dark, beautiful deep blue kind of navy shade. And this has that finely milled shimmer to it, which we love. Impassable is this, it's kind of a mid-tone. It is a mustardy brown for sure, matte color. And then Gelato is this color right here, this shade. I use this as a base shade, so it's like a very light nude, kind of a little bit of white and cream to it, which I do love using as a base eyeshadow shade, and that is a matte formula, obviously. For all the swatches and the talk through on the colors, how they show, how they color payoff, the texture of them, how they look. I hope you love this review, and if you're thinking about getting this palette, Beautiful shades. These shimmers are amazing. There's a couple different formula of shimmer, so it's absolutely beautiful and smells amazing. Don't forget to keep watching if you want to see my tutorial on how I created this gorgeous summer eyeshadow look using the new Spritz palette from Too Faced. I have done my face of makeup, everything except my eyes. I always like to start with a base shade. This is the IT Cosmetics dual shadow brush. I love this one, very soft. The flat side, I'm going to use Gelato, which is a light kind of beige matte color, which is perfect for the base shade for eyeshadow. It smells really nice and light. It's not too overwhelming of a scent. It's just really nice. I'm going to start shading my crease as usual. I'm using this Sedona Lace EV13 brush, just a paper blending kind of brush. Let me use a bit of Toasted in Tuscany, add a little darkerness to it. So I'm going to use Spaghetti About It just to add a little more brown and deepness to it. And start lightly just creating some definition in my crease. I like to bring it in to the inner corner, out to really soften the edges, and across my lid here. I kind of soften it down the lid into my base color, and then I like to just lightly wing it. So this is just kind of the base start of my crease, and I will add a bit more to it as I go, but I like to lay down this starting point. I feel like these colors really make eye color pop. Like mine are green, but like blue and brown, it would really make it pop. So then I'm gonna go and add some more depth to my crease. So I'm gonna use this NARS brush. I really love this one. Me too. And it's a tapered blending brush, a little bit thinner, so a little more precise placement. So I'm gonna go in with Espresso Yourself, a little bit darker. The other color, Spaghetti About It. So this time I'm gonna mix these two and just add a little more darkness to it. And I'm gonna take this on the outer corner and start bringing that out. And this is really just deepening my crease and softening the edge always. Gorgeous, loving that. I'm gonna go in and add some color middle of my lid. Any kind of flat shader brush. This is from Il Makiage, the 188 brush. I go with Take Me to Church and I like to add the shimmer color just along the middle of my crease here. This is really nice and finely milled shimmer. Just as a nice kind of shimmery transition. And then I'm gonna add one of those really fun bright colors on top because they're just so beautiful. Really nice finely milled shimmer that kind of matches my crease shade. Now I'm gonna go in with that fun pop of color. So I am just, when I saw this palette, I am attracted to Lake Como. Like, come on, this purple is amazing too, Spritz and Glitz. But Lake Como, come on, it's just beautiful. I'm gonna use the same brush because I do want the colors to kind of mix. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this in the middle as well. This is gonna look so beautiful and frosty. But also, like, you can make it work with a natural look, just with an extra little pop of something different. Like, how beautiful is that? Then I'm gonna go back in with one of those crease brushes I have to just soften the edges to make sure it all blended really nicely, but just to make sure. Adds a little bit of extra fun to a natural glam look. One more thing with the shadow, I'm going to add a little bit of a wing. So I love to do that. I'm going to use that Espresso Yourself color just with a kind of angled brush. And I'm just going to add a light little flick at the edge of my upper lash line. I feel like I just always have to do this with an eye look. I feel like it adds so much. That shadow color blends really well for an outer corner. This is the Eyebrow Duo e.l.f. brush. I actually really love e.l.f. makeup brushes. I'm going to finish up my eye look with a couple last things from Too Faced. So I love using this Killer Cashmere waterproof liner in my inner waterline. Curl my lashes. This is the Shisedo eyelash curler, which is my favorite. I'm gonna go in with the Better Than Sex chocolate mascara and finish it with the Better Than Sex waterproof chocolate mascara to coat the lashes first and finish off with the waterproof mascara. So this is my final makeup look using the new Too Faced Italian Spritz palette, kind of a natural makeup look with a little bit of color pop in the middle there. It's absolutely beautiful and so fun for spring and summer. I'll definitely be playing with the blue as well as purple. It's just beyond gorgeous. If you enjoyed this tutorial and review, don't forget to like it down below and follow me here at Hollywood Beauty on YouTube. I post every single week with brand new beauty style videos for you. And don't forget to head over to Instagram at Hollywood Beauty as well. I post every single day over there about makeup, beauty, and style. So as always, I hope you have a wonderful week and I'll see you next time.